G'day, welcome back to another episode of Togl. Well, yeah, it's been a couple of weeks since I've really done any filming because I had that minor knee op. It all went very well and definitely got a lot less pain in the knee now, so that is fantastic. Still taking it easy, so I'm just doing light chores at the moment. So one of the first things that we do want to do, it has been just hammering down rain. We've had so much rain, inches and inches of rain over the last couple of weeks, as you can probably tell looking behind me. So we just actually came out of a couple of, well, probably several hours of really heavy rain over the last few hours. But we went and bought some of the plastic cafe blinds. So those clear plastic blinds that roll up and down, they use them outside to give more seating area around cafes and that, hence why they're called cafe blinds. So we went and bought some of those to put around here. And it'll just, you know, it's great we've got the roof now, but it does get very windy up here. And with that wind blowing across, it just blows the rain still comes straight in and right up to the house. So everything that's here on the deck ends up wet anyway. So today we are going to start putting those cafe blinds in. Now I've been working, well, before I had my knee surgery, I was working on a beam that's going to go across the back here. Horizontal. See, the cafe blinds need something that's perfectly horizontal, so I can't put it on that sloped beam there, so I have to put a horizontal one across. So we'll get that beam up. Across the front's fine because that beam is running horizontally, and we're going to start putting these blinds around and see how many we can get done in between these rain showers. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've got this bracket which is going to support this end of the beam that's going to go across. So I just need to fit that there, and then I'll be able to, with Kay's help, get this beam lifted up, slid into there while I screw the other end, then get this end screwed just to help support it because it's a very heavy beam.
I can hold it up until you get one end up, but I can't.
Most of the weight and get you to kind of direct it.
I can't reach it because of the top of my hand.
That's there.
In my hand.
Okay, no, that's good because that's on there. So now what I've got to do though is I've got to bang this across. So I might need a hammer. Have I got a hammer back there? Somewhere? Probably not.
No.
Thanks, mate.
Is the wood just too wet?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. But at least that's jammed in tight, so it's holding, which means I can re-screw. So that's okay. That one's probably going to do the same thing.
Try not. I was going to say, try not to put too much pressure on.
All right, that one's in. That's good.
Another one.
Cut that off and yeah. Thanks, babe. So even pre-drilling and using WD-40, those screws are still getting stuck and snapping, but they're all the way through anyway, so we're good. Let's do the other end. Okay, so the beam's all in and we can get to work on getting the cafe blind up. Okay, I just had my mate Tim come up and give me a hand, more as a safety number, whilst I put that one up, because what I did was just set up a ladder scaffold on the outside, climbed up. So he came just to help steady things, and it was like a 10-minute job. So that blinds up, it looks fantastic. I will get the gap at the top closed off. And the gap over the side, I'll get that closed off eventually, but for now it's fine. So now I'm going to put the next couple over. What I've done is I've backed the ute up so I can stand in the ute, and that'll be nice and steady, and we'll get these other ones on and you'll just see how quickly they are to put up. I think it's going to look great. And there we go. That's that one on. Oh, it's here. I thought I left it. Well, it is a very frosty morning, but I thought I'd just show you. So there we are, cafe blinds up. They're not normally opaque, that's just all fogged up. So as you saw, they are clear. And what I've done is put a couple of these metal strips in just to pin the side, and that definitely stops that wind coming through there and holds them a bit more secure. So yeah, that makes a huge difference now. Really allows us to use that extra space in bad weather. It's another wet, rainy day today, but I've got 3 large olive trees to pick up. Picking them up from the same place I picked up that big one not that long ago. Well, actually it was probably about a year ago, if you recall. Anyway, I got 3 more to pick up. So I've got a big trailer that Kay and I just purchased last week. It's a big 5x10, and we've borrowed my mate Pete's 5x8. Cody's following me, he's got that. We're going to see if we can actually get all 3 at once. If not, I'll have to make a second trip. number 2 going in. They're big trees. So if we like this, go over there. Take that over the other side.
Pull on that, I can push on the other side. So.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much.
So I need all that strap over the other side.
Or even just the back of the trailer. Pull it backwards.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah. On the bridge. Yeah. Ready?
Just figuring out where to pull it from. Yeah, just do a bit of tug, I guess.
Okay, I can swing it around a bit
So
further.
bit.
If you just pass that to me, so I can come through this way.
I was gonna say, even if you had to start losing branches now, it's
Yeah.
not that easy.
That's right. Whoops. Well, we've got the trees loaded and multiple straps to hold them down. Not taking any risks, any chances. Still, it'll be the back way home, taking all the back roads, taking it nice and easy. I don't think they're going to move, and we've got them trimmed in too. They're only hanging over the trailer just a little bit, but yeah, it's not that bad. We'll just take it easy and we'll get these trees home.
Here he comes. There's 2 olive trees on that trailer. One's for eating, one's for oil. So we'll see how good he is at reversing. There's a lot of weight on that trailer. As long as it doesn't run away from him, we'll be okay. Sorry.
Well, we got the trees in. Well, we got them here. Dug a hole. Now we're going to see if we can just slide it off. Hopefully it'll just slide on into the hole and we'll backfill it. Hopefully. Mitch is not so confident. You can always have wishful thinking.
Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is move the trailer. Come here, Sod. So that it's square into the hole. Soddy, come. And then get a strap around the base of the tree. Ooh. Other way. back. Alright, hopefully, now that we've got it over the hole, we can slide it into this part here. The truck's having a bit of trouble with the grip on the ground because it's so wet. Whoop. Come here, Soot.
That worked all right. That worked well.
Well done! That's fantastic. All right. Now for part two.
Try and use this to pull it back because I've got no more room to drive forward.
No, I was going to say you could either go that way, but you won't get the trailer in.
No, that's right. So yeah, pull back around, we'll see how we go.
Righto. And as you can see, the weather's been trying to hold off for us. We've been lucky so far. Only a couple of spots. It's been pelting down for the last couple of days. You might want to wrap that, Jace, while you're in there. That's not wrapped, that's not.
Right, no. So what I need is I'm going to hook it onto that.
Oh, okay. Don't like our chances with this one compared to the last one, but there we go.
Yeah, that's right. We got one in good. Don't expect them all to be good.
It is a bit tricky because the fence is right there. Oh, good, eh?
Gotta keep attention on that one.
So close.
Bugger. I'll have to go get the big scrap, I think. All right. Beautiful, that's good, mate. Now I can just drag that into the hole. Well, Mitch helped me get those 2 trees in, and the first one went in pretty easy, as you probably would have saw. The second one, we had a lot of dramas with that, so some of it didn't get filmed, but essentially when we got it out of the trailer, it just ended up flopped over. Brought the tractor in, pushed it across, stood it back up again, and we got it in. So just to show you, this tree here, this is the one that I did last year. So it didn't have a single leaf on it for months, and then summer just gone, it got a lot of growth on, which was really nice. And then next summer, so the end of this year, this should really bush right out. Now this is one of the ones that we just brought. Now you notice this looks a darker color. It's actually got like a powdery mildew on it. On its leaves, you can see how black those leaves are. Now it's nothing that's going to really damage the tree, like it's not going to kill the tree, but I will give that a spray. I'll get some white oil or something onto it. I need to give it a bit of a prune up as well, just a little bit of a trim. But that one's in, so that's good. And the other one is just over the back there. So, and that's going to give us the jump start while we're waiting for all these other ones here that are in cages to grow, because they've been in a couple of years already and they're still not that big. They do take 10 years or more to 10-15 years to get up to this size. So, and this one's the eating olive, so it's a variety that you can eat the olives off. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, we'll give them a bit of a tidy up, and she should be good. Anyway, I've still got one more tree coming. Cody's bringing that now, and I need to get a hole dug so that it's ready for when he gets here with that last tree, and we'll get it put in. Now a day or so later, and we've got these trees all in, all settled down nicely. So that first one on the right is the one that's been there since last year. Then we've got, that's the first of the new ones, the second one, and then the third one just over here. So now we just need a bit of rain, get a bit of water on them, but they're fine for now. And I think it's going to look really good in another season or two when they're all really nicely filled out with all the foliage and that on them. So yeah, great to have them in the ground. Well, another beautiful day. Look at that sky behind me, it's stunning. We had another very frosty morning, but they usually turn into the really nice days. Last weekend we went over and had dinner with Cody and Grace, and I had a really interesting conversation with my grandson. Check this out.
Yeah.
so? Oh, that's a big story. Yeah. Oh, dear me. Yeah. You tell me. There you go. Yes. Funny. Hey, so funny. Yeah. Oh dear. You're a chatterbox. Yeah. You are. You are so animated. Good boy. Yeah. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. He is a little cutie. And our granddaughter Willow's doing really well too. Anyway, that's all we've got time for this week. Make sure you tune in next week because I'm off to the East Coast to go fishing with some mates, Mitch and Neil. So you get to see that. We might get a fish or two, we might not, who knows, but it'll be a great weekend away. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. You guys, stay safe, take care. Till next Friday. Cheers.